Hi everyone, welcome back to the Eczema Series. I'm Jay, and today I'm going to discuss with you my experience with phototherapy and just give you an idea what it is. So before anything else, I would like to invite and encourage you to watch other episodes in this series, in the Eczema series, but also we have other content here in the channel, so like conversations about life. Ganyan. So anyway, let's get on with it. So what is phototherapy? Phototherapy, also called light therapy, means treatment with different wavelengths of ultraviolet or UV light. In short, to make it simpler, it mimics the effect of sunlight exposure. So, like what from what I understand and dun sa in-explain sa akin ng derma ko before is that, diba, when we are exposed to the sun, there are harmful, there are, it can harm our skin, diba? It can um, cause wrinkles, basta marami siyang harmful effects sa skin natin. But at the same time, it has a lot of benefits. Basta kailangan lang yung tamang exposure. So that's what phototherapy does. Parang it gives you the good kind of sunshine or sunlight exposure. Okay, so if we see here yung machine dyan, yan yung phototherapy machine. And then there are a lot of kinds. Merong ganyan na parang cabinet for the whole body. And then there are those na parang pang hands lang or pang feet lang for certain parts of the body. So if you, I know you all know, diba, yung parang have seen yung pag sa babies, paminsan pag newborn, or newborn or like babies, meron din silang phototherapy for that. So parang mas maliit na machine for them naman. So yan. And then, so what does phototherapy do? So first, it reduces and controls inflammation. It prevents skin cells from growing too quickly. And also, it helps clear the skin. So yan yung nagagawa ng phototherapy for us eczema sufferers and also for those who have other skin conditions like psoriasis. Ganyan. But phototherapy isn't only for that. Meron din other kinds of phototherapy for other conditions. But for us, ito yung concern natin. So, yan ang dinidiscuss natin. Okay. So, next, what happens in the session? So, before you go in for your first session, as with anything else, with any procedure or treatment, kailangan muna ng doctor's assessment. And when your doctor assess you for phototherapy, he or she will determine at least 3 things. Yun yung, I think, napansin ko. So, first, kung gaano ka-intense yung light that will be given to you or you will be exposed to. 2, like how, and for how long. So, nagsisimula yan sa mga seconds muna, tapos nun tagal ng patagal. And then 3, how often you would have to get how often you have to go to and have the phototherapy session. So, yeah. And then, nung pag na-assess na kayo, and then game time na, session na, phototherapy na, you need to apply your sunscreen kasi syempre sun exposure pa rin yan. Exposure pa rin yan sa light. So, like me, I did the phototherapy for my whole body, so I applied it sa buong katawan ko. And then third, there's a proper attire. There's a proper attire when you have phototherapy session. So as you can see here, the model, naka-underwear lang siya. So ganyan. Pero from my experience, naka-underwear, wala dapat tsinelas. Nakayapak, and then may goggles. The goggles are specialized. I'm not sure how different it is from other goggles, pero for sure hindi siya swimming goggles, hindi siya swimming goggles, hindi rin siya lab goggles. My goggles I got from the hospital itself. And then, yun, like for me, because it's a whole body session for me, Actually, underwear lang talaga, panty lang, wala akong bra, so that it can also target the skin that is covered by the bra. So parang yung underboob area, kasi lagi napapawisan dati, and with the bra, it gets irritated. So yeah, para ma-target na rin yun. And then, as you can see here, the girl actually, hindi ganyan yung position when you do phototherapy. Talagang naka-stand, ang position mo para kang naglalakad, pero naka-pause. So, 1 foot forward, one arm forward, one at the back, para lahat ng skin ay ma-expose sa light. Walang nakatago. Ganyan. Tapos, ano pa ba? Yeah, so yun. And then lastly, you'll be standing there for a few minutes. Una, actually seconds. I think yung for me, I think some seconds lang muna. Tapos paakyat as you go along. So from my experience, I had 2 sessions a week. Yun nga, tapos nun una mga ilang seconds lang siya, tapos na naging 1 minute, 1 and 30 seconds, ganyan. Patagal ng patagal. And then, if you're wondering how it feels inside, hindi siya ganong kainit. Sakto lang, parang ka lang naiinitan. Parang, hindi naman siya like todong, parang ka nasa toaster, nasa microwave, hindi naman ganun. Basta may init. Nararamdaman mo mainit. And then you have the option to say dun sa nag-administer na, can you turn the fan on? Kasi meron siyang fan. So parang hindi ka naman masyadong, parang especially kung matagal na, parang 2 minutes na yung mga session mo. Diba? Medyo nafe-feel mo na yung init. So, pwede may fan. Ayan. Tapos ayun, nakapikit ka lang kasi nga ano siya, pa rin siya, light siya. So, parang baka it could be harmful in your eyes. Pero you have protective goggles naman. But it's better to keep your eyes closed. And then, yeah, minsan may moments ako during my sessions, pag minsan lang parang medyo nakaka-claustrophobic ng una, pero masasanay naman kayo. So, yeah, I'm just gonna give you a glimpse of my eczema journey, but zoning into the phototherapy. So, diba, arami ko ng pinagdaanan, arami ko nang na-share sa inyo before. Ito, mag-zone in muna ako sa phototherapy before I go siguro sa other episodes, just really going through the whole eczema journey that I had. So, this, I'm gonna show you my face for the first time, like really my face. Pinag-isipan ko to kung mag-expose ba ako ng face kasi hindi naman ako like ganong tao. Basta it's not my thing. But, sige na nga, wala naman akong tataguan. Wala naman akong pinatay, so sige na, fine. So yeah, here is my pre-eczema days. So as you can see, my skin is clear. It's the least of my problems. As in, wala akong problema sa balat ko. I swear. Tapos nun, if you could just also notice my eyebrows, as in, ano siya, naturally thick, dark, and ayun, hindi ko yan nililinyan, hindi ko yan ginagalaw, ganyan lang siya. So, those are the things na talagang I really like, with my face, diba? Parang, hindi ko siya ginagalaw, so parang, yehey, ganyan. And then, eczema. So, here are my eczema days. I have eczema pa rin naman, but my flare-up days. So, sige, let's unpack this slide. So, dun sa left photo, you can see here yung may headset ako. You can see here wala na akong kilay. Halos ubos na siya. And then, you can see my forehead is super red. Pag inalis ko yung salamin na yan, makikita nyo na sobrang red ng mata ko. And then, if you can see like my cheeks, meron siyang red spots everywhere. May flares. So, yan, ganyan. And then, if you can see naman dun sa right side, the right photo, ganun din. No, halos, ang nipis-nipis na nakilay ko, sobrang light niya na. Tapos, sobrang red ng face ko. And then, the one in the center, yun na actually makakonsider ko na a good day in a way during my eczema journey kasi hindi ako masyadong mapula. Although, even in the days na wala akong flare-ups, one of the things that really um, eczema did to my skin, it made it really look dull. Sobrang mukhang siyang ashen in a way, as in sobrang dull. Yan, nakita niyo naman. Tapos, yun, kita niyo yung kilay ko, hindi na siya bumalik. Para siyang ganyan. And hindi naman ako di ako marunong mag-makeup, diba? So anyway, so hindi ko siya nililanyahan, hindi ko siya, basta hindi ko siya, whatever, hindi ko alam kung paano. So anyway, ganyan na yung kilay ko. And one of the things pa na ginawa rin na eczema with my skin is that, especially the skin around my eyes, it grew really dark. As in, dark na siya. Para akong panda, diba? Basta, naging dark siya. Tapos nun, merong, if you zoom in pa dyan, yung, I have a lot of creases under my eye pag merong, pag may flare-ups, basta, yun yung mga kinontribute ng eczema sa buhay ko. So my skin kind of really matured instantly. Tayo siyang tumanda. Ganyan. So, pinapakita ko tayong pictures just to give you an idea like how phototherapy worked for me. And para ma-emphasize natin. So, nakita niyo na yung pre-eczema days ko and my flare-up days. Iba pa yung attacks, ha? Yung attacks ko sobrang lala. And nakita niyo na yun sa first episode. But I'm gonna show you other ones siguro as we do other episodes. So, ito muna yung flare-up days. So, I started phototherapy in 2019, late 2019. So, itong pre-phototherapy picture, that's about, siguro, let's say, August 2019 or October, mga ganyan. Mga around that time. Basta ganun. So, as you can see here, like I've mentioned, my eyes has really been, parang dark na siya, pagod, kahit na hindi naman ako pagod. As in, naging dark siya, ganyan na siya. Lalo na pag pag may reaction, mata talaga yung napupunteriya niya. So, tapos nun, ang puffy, tapos nun, maraming creases. So, ganyan yung pre-phototherapy. Come December 2019, that's about my first month. I'm not sure kung late November ako nag-start or December talaga. Pero basta, technically, December 2019 was my first month. Sorry, hindi siya masyadong kita. Pero, medyo umu-okay na yung skin ko around my eyes. Tapos, hindi pa rin masyadong okay yung kilay. Pero, basta medyo may improvement na. I couldn't say na nakita ko siya kaagad na first month. Pero, I continued with it. Kasi parang, mukhang okay naman, ganyan. When it comes to my second month, kita ko na talaga na parang umu-okay yung skin ko. Tapos parang hindi na siya, parang medyo babalik na yung kilay ko. Tapos yung mata ko medyo umu-okay na rin, ganyan. So, yun yung second month. Come third month, eto na siya. This is me. So, parang, it's not filtered. Ito talaga siya. Parang, okay na yung kilay ko. Hindi siya katulad ng dati, pero at least kompleto na siya. Buo siya. Tapos, walang ka-flare-flare. Walang ka-flare-up. Yung mata ko, dark pa rin siya, pero hindi na siya kasing dark. Kasi parang na siyang, in a way, mukha na siyang normal. And, so parang, I'd really seen the effect of the phototherapy. So, just to give you, sinide by side ko siya, just to show you how it got me to almost my pre-eczema skin days. So, my pre-eczema days, 2011, and then 2020, na nandun na ako sa journey ko with eczema. So, diba, medyo close na siya. Medyo malapit na siya sa original. And, tayo dito, nakalimutan kong sasabihin ko. But Yun, ayun na, naalala ko na. So, within that 3 months that I was doing phototherapy, talagang na-manage niya yung eczema. Talagang hindi ako nag-flare up, wala akong inalala sa skin ko. Although, syempre, ano pa rin ako, ingat ako sa kinakain ko. Hindi ko siya pinabayaan, hindi ko pinabayaan yung diet ko, hindi ako bumalik sa mga dati kong like sa mga junk food, di ko yung hindi ko yung kinain, di ako bumalik sa gluten. Basta, very disciplined pa rin yung diet ko. So, with the disciplined diet, along with phototherapy, ito talaga yung achieve ko. Yung 3 months na yun, with December, January, February, was the best I had na during my eczema days. I thought na parang, this is it. I finally found a method or a procedure that I can do for a long term that will provide me benefits talaga that ito kitang-kita naman na naging effective. So I was really happy na parang finally I found something that works with my skin. And then, alam naman natin na nangyari after ng Feb 2020 ay March 2020, which is the height of the pandemic, ECQ, all that. So, syempre, tigil lahat. I thought, syempre diba, parang in my head, punta ba ako dun? Hospital yun. Tapos, papasok ako sa isang cabinet. Tapos, wala akong suot. Tapos, diba, like, it's the most exposure you can get yourself into. So, parang ako, sige, pause na muna kahit na, kahit, parang next time na tayo magpaganda ng balat. So, yeah. So, I would say na my skin isn't like this right now, but I would say na, all things considered, wala akong phototherapy, wala akong kahit ano. I'm managing it just fine, though hindi siya ganito, though. So, I'm telling you all this about phototherapy, just so you have that option, that you know that you have that option, and it worked for someone. At ako yung, ako yung example ng success story with phototherapy. But that was only 3 months. So, I don't know for longer, diba, kung gaano siya tatagal, if ever. But phototherapy is something that I would definitely go back to pag naging okay na ulit yung panahon, our conditions, our situation. So, yeah, once na medyo lilo na yung virus, medyo na siya controlled, I will definitely go back and have my phototherapy sessions. So, these are some phototherapy clinics. So, meron tayo sa north, meron sa south. Sa north, we have East Avenue Medical Center. That's where I go for my phototherapy. This is skin center nila. Yung skin center nila is actually not within the main building. Nakahiwalay siya. Nandun lang siya sa medyo parking lot. So, in a way, hindi siya medyo yung exposure to the virus medyo less, I guess. But still, hospital siya. So, yeah. Sa East Avenue ako. And then, meron din sa Providence Hospital, also in Quezon City. Tapos sa South, meron sa Makati Medical Center, meron din sa St. Luke's Hospital. And then, in the description down below, I've copied a link to a photodermatology directory. You can check it out, but the thing is, I don't know how updated that is. Baka pa yan, pre-pandemic. So, hindi ko alam kung ano na ngayon. But yeah, just to give you an idea kung sino yung pwede nyo i-contact or saan kayo pwede pumunta, saan kayo pwede mag-inquire. So, yun. When it comes to cost, I would say given how much it did for my skin, I would say sulit siya. Mine is 8 sessions a month kasi twice a week. And that's around 4,000. Nakalimutan ko na kung ano yung exact amount, pero around 4,000. But take note that I use my PWD ID. So, that's about, I think, 20% discount. So, kung wala kang discount, I think it would probably be around 6,000 kung kung tama ang alala ko. So yeah, but yun nga, kita nyo naman how it worked for me. So wala talaga sa parang akong gain 4,000 pesos a month for the rest of my life. Okay lang siya. So yeah, yun. So I hope this kind of give you an idea what other course to take, measures to take when it comes to eczema management. I highly recommend phototherapy, but at the same time, I would say that, like I always say, eczema is always skin to skin, case to case basis. So whatever worked for me, not necessarily will work for you. But at least you have that idea na pwede kayong mag-explore ng other things that I've already explored. And have that hope na baka this one will work for you. So yeah, I hope you've learned something today. I'll try to be more active in posting and creating this videos. Yeah, so I'm gonna catch you in the next eczema series. I hope you are all managing your eczema well and keeping safe. Yeah, take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.